now. So well done. Hope you've enjoyed this lesson. Please get your family to send the photo if they can. Otherwise, keep it in your workbook to bring back to school. We'll see you all very soon. Hello, Junior Learning House. So I'm Pat, and we are doing another video together. So let's have a look. It's going to be another reading square. Let's have a look. And we've colored all of those squares in because we've done them. So if you haven't done them yet and you need some help, go back and watch a couple of videos. But we're doing number 9 today, and that's the last square. So all of this homework is done. So well done. So every day we want you to do 1 reading square, 1 writing square, 1 math square. So here we go. Last one. Very exciting. Number 9. Read one of your assigned books from Epic. So I'll show you how to do that. Write 3 sentences about your favorite part of the story and draw a picture. Well, that sounds like heaps of fun. So let's do that together. So number 1, if you're not sure how to get to your books on Epic, let me show you that. Okay, so at the very front of your work at home book, you will have a monster like this, okay? Now, I can't show you any further because at the very bottom of the page, there's the code for my class. But if you're not in my class, then it'll be very confusing because you won't see your name. So at the bottom, there's a code, which I can't show you, unfortunately. But you need to go to this website, getepic.com/students, and type in the code. So let me show you that. Let's do that. So you type in the website that's listed, you type in the code that's under your monster, and that brings up your class, and then you click go. So let's do that. And then this is what comes up, all of my class. Okay, so your teachers have assigned you different reading books. So let's have a look. I'm just going to pick a student. Actually, I made a test account. So this is just for me. So I will pick Pat's test account. All right. Now, if your teacher has assigned you some books, or if you've still got some books to read, you go up here to the mailbox. See, there's a little number 2, and that shows me, well, there's 2 books for me to read. So I click them, and there's my books. There you go. So what the homework is asking us to do is one of our assigned books, we need to do some activities about it. So let's just click this one. Here we go. The Sad, Sad Monster. That's the name of the book. All right, we've got our book. Let's go back, double check that we're doing the right thing. What does the homework ask us again? So it says, write 3 sentences about your favorite part of the story and draw a picture. Okay, so I'm going to read the book and I'll find you my favorite part. So maybe what you would want to do now is you want to pause the video. You want to get your book ready. You want to go into Epic. You want to find a book that's been assigned and you want to read that and then come back to the video. Okay, so this was my favorite part of the book. So the homework has asked us to write 3 sentences about the favorite part of the story and draw a picture. So this is the picture that I'm going to try and draw, and I'm going to write some sentences about it. I won't tell you the book because if you haven't read it, it's a nice little book. So here we've got a monster, and the monster's very happy and skipping like a jump rope with this girl here. So that's my favorite part. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to set up our books. So let's call this one Favorite Epic Story. That's what the name for me today. So the first thing we do, make sure you've got your book open and so first thing we need to do, make sure you've got your book open. Make sure you write the date. Now the date from me is the 29th. So hopefully your teacher's told you the date today, or maybe your mum or dad can show you. And we're going to call this, we're going to use some of the words from our little matrix square, and we're going to call this Favorite Epic. We'll write it down. We can squeeze it in there. Favorite Epic Book. Okay, so pause the video, write the date, and write Favorite Epic Book. Okay, I'm going to draw the picture and then write 3 sentences about it. Okay, so maybe you want to do that. Read a book on Epic, make sure you've written the heading and the date, and then draw your favorite picture. And then draw your favorite part. So as you can see, there's my little drawing. Now it's just a very quick drawing, so you take your time. and do the best that you can. Remember, it's not an art lesson, so you just do the best drawing that you can. So here is the girl, very happy, big smile on her face, and the monster, I guess, is a little bit hairier than that. And the monster is very happy as well, because finally the monster has a friend, and they're skipping. So once you've done your picture, maybe you just want to do the gray outline and then color in once you've done the writing, okay? But this will really help remind you. So if you're just on one screen and you can't go back and forth between the book and the picture, well, now you've got the picture to give you a few ideas. So we're going to write just 3 things about this part in the story. So the first thing I'm going to say is the sentence starter that we should use is, this is my favorite part in the book because. So you can copy exactly what I'm writing if you want. This is my favorite part in the book because. So maybe pause the video until you've written down those words. This is my favorite part in the book because, and tell me why. So for me, now you've probably chosen a different book, so write a different answer. But for me, because the monster is very happy. Go. So this is my favorite part in the book because the monster is very happy. And maybe the next sentence, you want to say something about what they're doing or what the person is doing or the character is doing. So my next sentence will be, I like that. Now use the character's name. If your character's name is John or Charlie or Susan or Helen or whatever the character's name is, maybe use the character's name. I like that the monster is, what is the monster doing? Skipping. There you go. And maybe just try and write one last thing. Maybe something you like the colors, you like the drawings, you like to skip yourself. That would be pretty good. Maybe try and involve yourself. I also love to skip. There you go. So 3 different sentences, a little bit about why it's my favorite part in the story, a drawing, and then what I would do is I would go back and I would color it in. But that's it. So make sure you're doing the same. Make sure you've got the dates. Your heading is favorite epic book. You've drawn your picture, you've colored your picture in, and you've written 3 different things about it. But that's it for today. So as always, really exciting. This is the last square, which is so good. So you've done all of your reading squares. Well done. So coloring it in because they're finished. So great job. So now go into your writing matrix or your maths matrix. But that's it for today. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you all again very soon.